Urban rivals. Night of the Monsters. Clint City, October 31st, Halloween. Born in the small town of Belgenheim. It's Claus, the strong partisan of law and order. Having recently arrived in Clint City as a member of Anti-Riot Squad, Claus determined to make a name for himself. This evening, the Sentinel clan was informed that Nightmare was preparing for something. Maybe Claus will have to act like a hero. You are children. Hey, it's Candy Jack. Stop, you fiend! Don't eat it, children. Look out, children, he wants to steal your sweets. Claus to HQ, I repeat, Claus to HQ. Send me some support immediately. There's some tiny children here. I need help. I can't shoot the little children. Crush. Ugh. Claus won't shoot anybody down tonight, thanks to the intervention of one called Cube. Cube. K-Cube. Later. Lube. You. Dita. Understood? Hey, sweetheart, you're waking up. Good. The machine is ready, Ilana. Just in time. You're lucky. You're going to be part of very interesting experiments and very painful too. You remember Timmy, I'm sure. Gah! Not Timmy. Ugly little bastard Timmy. No, he's scalping me. Hey, rookie, what the hell you been doing in bed? Ugh. The fun is over, Chloe. Havoc, let's bombard the place. Okay, boss. Blum, blum, blum. Nah. Yes, Elena. Cube. Be the shield, Cube. Kill yourself, Cube. Die for us. Stop her. She's running away with spooky old man. Perv. We're on it, Claus. Nyang. Bitch. Take this. My eyes. I'm blind. Raya? Raya. He's from the Geist. What the hell is he doing here? Chloe, are you alright? Hey, Claus. It's not like your little town, is it? You bet it's not Havoc. It just saved me. Poor child. A Geist allied with a nightmare. This affair begins to stink. To be continued. Next. Number 2. In one of the Geist's secret hideouts. Stay cool, garbage boys. Don't stand up. Hey, everyone. Rick. You asked for the best? We drove with a Black Maria. Let us take Wallace and Gromit here and we'll be on our way. Hey, guys. Look what I found. Didn't know this stuff. It's Junta. Stolen by Montana. Brian told me about it last week. Bzzz. Josh will escort the prisoners alone. Rick, you're gonna come with me for tough interrogation. Like in the old days. Like in the good old days. Chloe and Havoc, you go to Boogie's place. Claus, I'm sure you'll make it through. I'll go with Rick to the ghetto bar. That's the best place to look for Ed, the king of the black market. Come on, wake up. Enough, I can walk by myself. Don't worry, you'll sit by yourself. Radio codes, Claus. Do you still think the Ilana is sexier than Chloe? Did I hear that right? You know, Josh, he has a weird sense of humor. Watch out, kid. Josh may have sense of humor, but it won't be enough to stop Chloe from teaching you how to behave. Soon after, he's here. I told you so. Make this clown talk, Rick. Hey, Ed. Someone sold some military stuff to the Nightmare. Only Montana would be dumb enough to do that. Gulp. Wah. Bonk. Eat this. You're gonna spill the beans anyway. Schlock. So you're gonna tell us what we want to know? Or do we have to keep asking? Alright, keep cool. Estolt called me a few weeks ago with some unusual requests, the kind of stuff that I would sell to the Geist, but it ain't my problem after all. They pay and I provide. Tell me, was there anything else in addition to the chip? Just come clean, Ed. You know how I get when I have drink. Do you want us to tell General what happened to his chips? Brian and his friends are dying to try out the new weapons they just got. You'd make a great target for practice, you know. Okay, no need to get excited. The deal is taking place right now at Borgia's palace. You won't have the time to stop them anyway. Mona stole this sort of bizarre egg from them that a construction team found. I don't know what they intend to do with it. To be continued. Episode 3. Claus, Copper here. Stop staring at Chloe's boobs and answer, damn it. Who let the Boy Scouts in? Borgia's place. Look like we spoiled the party here. Coming here was a big mistake. You'll be sorry you did.
Kenny, baby, do them.
For Christ's sake, what is this? A foster home for zombie kids? This crap got candy Jack written all over it. No, his candy only works temporarily. He couldn't come up with such an army. The Geist Machine, then. Say, Havoc, got any plans? Because they're getting closer, and I think they're in for a chat. We should grab the one further study. Good thinking, sweetheart. You take care of Claus and handle the situation. Come on, coppers. Gotta have a few words with you. What fastball special again? Little punk? Ouch, that stings. Why didn't Havoc tell that jerk that we're on the same team? Shock. I got one of them. Let's move. Hey kid, I'm a sentinel too. Take this. Next time, stay out. We don't serve your kind here. Follow him. The Hellfire Club. Man, I've been aching to check out that joint. Claus is for grown-ups. Dude, I'm tired of that young blood crap already. Soon, the secret hospital of Rescue Clan. That kid needs a complete checkout. Take a look at Claus too. I'll tell you why later. Chloe told me about the machine you found. I'll look into it and I'll keep you updated. Alright, gotta go on a date. Later. So, how's that hideout thing going? I think that sweet little cupcake yoy's got her hots for me. You and one of the pussycats, dream on, pal. Man, it sure is crowded in here. They were all about to call in a night. I kindly asked them to stay open until you'd show up, and yoy just volunteered to entertain me. Yeah, who knows? I've been here for 2 hours. Mostly, I've been checking out that warehouse across the street, and I sent shenanigans, as they say. Let's go. Have some more money. I saw a van with tinted windows come in 10 minutes ago, but since then, zilch. When streetlights go all screwy like that, it means someone's draining power hard. Not a good sign, eh? I'll go in. You cover my back. In a mysterious warehouse somewhere. One more energy upload and the creature should be ready. Do it. Load him up. I don't know what's in that egg, but it'd probably be better to stop them, huh? What do you think? Havoc? He's in dreamland, and you're about to join him. You're tougher than your teammate. Good. You know what they say about you, Vladimir? Go ahead. I'm curious about your famous last words. They say of fighting seals, you have slapped of late, and now there was Raya's machine. No, the egg. It's growing faster than anticipated. Chopper, Chloe here. Later. Bzz. I was right. I need to confirm that the zombie plague is connected to Raya's machine. Claus was this close to turning into a zombie himself. Arrgh. Steve says he'll come up with a machine to undo the process. All we have to do is round up little monsters from all corners of the city, and that's something. How about you and my sweetheart having a good time? Estalt escaped, but sweetheart found Raya, which is not too bad, I suppose. Look, Claus, Steve, baby zombies. Try and find John. He must be in hospital for his monthly checkup. When you two come here right away. We've got a problem. A king-size problem. Collateral damage. The boiling pot. A nickname for the worst jailhouse in the Clint City. This is all your fault. You don't have what it takes. Meaning that in case of a riot. Say what? Things can heat up pretty quickly. Hey, you in there, what's all that ruckus about? What? Clue? No! Wow! Jesus! Save me, Jesus! Granimal! Now you feel that, bitch? Bitch, choking bitch. Nice try, Fatzilla, but I'm still here. KQ, wait for me. This is getting serious down there. Better make myself scarce. Hey, Vrya? Who? This is a bad time. Lilith? Taking Alina's side was quite the gamble. Could you imagine Elika how much stereo? Say, give me the chills. What do you want? You're just sitting down. In the meantime, shut up and come with me before Fudge shows up. It doesn't fill our shards. We need another plan. But John, don't worry, sweetheart. He'll come down eventually. See? Lands like a pro. Let's get John and get out for now. That's right, village people. Butt out. You kids? Leave that to real bad mothers. Jonta's in the house. The Nightmare Clan's manor. Alright, you can go now. Yes, Elena? That you had better not act so stupid next time. Ouch! Elena, I brief and to the point to start. What about Carlos? Is everything going ahead as scheduled? Yes, he was reluctant first, but now our girl has got the hang of him. And no matter what the cops are doing, the city's in the middle of chaos. They can't stand a panic situation. You boys, you say we're gonna let these weekend warriors steal our act or what? Go, Sentinel, go! Men. Sigh. Why is it always grunts? Get the rocket launchers. Attack! Help! 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 Going jogging, copper? Chopong! What's it? Stupid question again? You got a plan or something? We keep stinging him until he moves. Whoosh! Towards the beach. And what will you do then? Give him swimming lessons? Oh, yeah, and have him some tan lotion too. Seriously, he will be in charge then. Okay. On the terrace of one of the tallest buildings in the city. Incredible how much damage such a peaceful creature can make when you rub it the wrong way. In the end, it was a good move not to kill you. The world would have lost such an artist. You can be proud of your work. That vampire beauty did come up with a truly devilish idea. I'm surprised she let you in my details. Ha! She never took me seriously. You know she considered humans as little more than talking meat. Well, let her lean out. You plan. I'll take action when she would never expect. The fate of the city will be in my hands. Sigmund will have to admit that I am the best. I can fear the next few days will be quite painful for the people of Glitz City who survived the attack of Colossus. But the pain will end with their lives. Mayhem on the sea shore of Glint City, where the unexpected alliance is central in judgment to repel the monster Colossus towards the sea. Their last hope lies in the hands of this man, Taneleva, the last descendant of ancient tribes of Easter Island, aided by his friends of the Uluwatu clan. Tally-ho! Some say that Taneleva is the reincarnation of the sea god Poseidon, and judging from the wake of As the Waves, it might be true. He's stunned now. It's up to us. Spread out the net. Now. I can't believe the redhead's plan about to work after all. Normally, creatures of that variety, although quite ferocious, prefer to dwell in isolated, deserted zones. I believe his instincts tell him to go to the mountains, but someone is influencing his behavior. I thought the electric magnetic net acts as Faraday shield and disrupts the signal. But where does the signal come from? We'll know. Someone might know. Forget it. Chloe told us. Talk to them. Makey whoopee business. Alright, I'll go. Just you come with me so you can't tell her nothing. I didn't do nothing. The headquarters of the Pussycats. A few minutes later, Philin gets in a trance. I feel the spirit of Mark Melusine. I feel her presence. Her mind is trying to break free of the electromagnetic net with an hour of bluffing. I gotta do anything here. I'm not gonna even beach with you. Yeah, and you're come? Don't even think about it. At the Nightmare's Manor. Damn it. Why I end up stuck with a bunch of undead morons like you? Satan only knows. I'm gonna pull your teeth out and stick them in your eyes. I know the kid didn't have what it takes. This is just hitch, but the magnetic field does disrupt the communication, but it's not broken. We just have to find a way to break through the net. This patient will increase Melusine's mental force tenfold, but it's might as well kill her, and she will suffer damage. In any case, So what are we waiting for? Meanwhile, on the beach, Philin assesses the situation. I can tell Melusine's spiritual force is gaining strength by the minute. I must act. There is only one way. You must unplug the nets and let me fight Melusine for the control of that creature named Kolos. And gets ready. If I break the link they created with Kolos, it will stay broken forever. Yo, Scotsman, turn off the juice. Aye, the electric bill we push harder burning. That plan doesn't feel right. Don't worry, lad. Copper know what he do. For the fight of our life. On the astral plane. Philin versus Melusine. Although the battle does not take place on the physical plane, it does take its toll on the fighters' bodies, and any blow can be lethal. She's losing! We must help her! Come on! What? I swear, one of you wee lads take a picture of this. I use as target practice in Clint City. More than anywhere else. No! In unity lies strength. Melusine's influence is gone. The creature is back to normal. See what I told you? Kolos would just wander off in the mountains. Good riddance. So did I win? Yes, Philin. You saved us. You saved us all. Clint City owes you one. I can't believe what is going on. Running gag. Kolos is gone, but the city is still in the midst of chaos. We must now strike before they recover, and strike hard, make a lasting impression, force them to declare a state of emergency. All is not lost. Hell can still. Yes, tell her to start her ritual. Clean city will soon become hell and earth. First, we wake the dead, then we increase their numbers. The rescue team HQ, somewhere in Clint City. I just talked to Steve. We're in trouble. His machine doesn't work. But what are we gonna do now? That means those poor kids are going to stay zombies forever. I could do to cheer her up. I wonder the others would deal with it, Josh. Don't be so glum, sweet cheeks. Havoc, wanna have a drink and talk about it? Copper? Don't worry, kiddo. There's always a way. Ooh, good news. Everyone, antidote is ready. Now we must find a way to inoculate it to all the kids. Don't worry, sweet cheeks. There's always a way, and I have an idea. Thriller. The Hellfire Club, says Claus. Is that where your friend, 3-timers bachelor? I checked the place a couple of times. In my dreams, Havoc and Josh wouldn't let a noob like me hang out with them. That's him in the back. I'll do the talking. Claus, baby, don't screw this up. She's watching you. Rob, right, I hear you're kind of a wizard with darts. So they say. What can I do for you, my friend? Well, about that. Kid zombies in the street. We must... Whoa, slow down, zombies, you say. What look like superhero? Rob, you're the only hope? You won't get off my back, huh? Alright, slap. Rob, you darts are extremely precious. You'd better justify your reputation. I'm okay with that, with the kids driving like Alex. Meaning, you're an awful driver. Chock, 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 chock. There, are you still worried, Lay? What happened to me? Hey, Claus, the kid, cured. You owe me a cold one, right? What? Hey, kids, why are you stopping here? Planning to hang out with some golf kids or something? Ha 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 ha. Seriously, man, this is a cemetery. Claus, stop here. Take a look at the sky. It doesn't look like too kosher to me. Meanwhile, in the Nightmare's manor, darkness falls across the land. The midnight hour is close at hand. Creatures crawl in search of blood to terrorize their neighborhood. Now is a good moment to start panicking. Fight to stay alive and see the next episode. The heat is on around the graveyard of Clint City. Claus, I forgot I said about you driving. Step on it, kid. Does it look like I'm sightseeing, Rob? Do not panic. The situation is under control. Please go to the fallout shelters designed to deal with such crises. Do not panic. The situation is under control. Please do a fallout shelter designed to deal with such crises. Do not panic. The situation. But in spite of the right control messages aired on loudspeakers throughout the city, panic erupts. What is crisis? What is crisis? Do not panic. The situation is under control. Do not panic. Claws, do something. Sorry, Lair, but wipers can't do much against these kind of bugs. Glue. The situation is under control, yeah, right. And what a stupid idea to gather all the people in the same place. And what making them terrible, terrible. That's exactly what Elena thought. Patience is a virtuous art, and the time has come to reap the fruit of my efforts. Yes, all is going according to plan right now. This human rabble are cramming themselves in shelters. Do not panic, situation under control. These are not shelters. Crisis. Don't rush, get inside, orderly fashion. And as we predicted, most of them are heading towards Stockton Shelter, right in the midst of the city. Very well, what about Data? He is probably on the spot, dressed as a civilian. Perfect, in a few hours, consider no human zone. Do not panic, crisis. These morons haven't noticed anything. It's almost too easy. They'll get what they deserve. Doobie 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 doo, snip, doo doo snap, chum. Open sesame. Clip. Batman, where are you? Who's afraid of the big bad zombs? Big bad zombs, big bad zombs. Who's afraid of the big bad zombs? Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la. Long ago there were some humans. For the big bad, very big bad zombs, they didn't give 3 fucks. Surprise! Kid, call the gal who pull your strings. I have a message for her. So we continue. That girl wants to blackmail me when I'm so close to making it. She should know better than to mess with a vampire. Cell, follow me right now. Mystery, happy, she should have called back. What? Bacon! Home! Butter! Sewage breath! Lilith! Be nice to my servants, will you? Elena, at last! So you're tired of being let down by your goons and came to face me in person. If you want something done right, you do it yourself. Snap. That's because you don't have the right help. Not so fast. Leviathan! The big lump of violet snot. I told you to look out for her tricks. That's a common issue with my victims. They all fall for my tricks. Lesbian love bite. And now that I've replenished myself, that science project gone wrong won't be much of a threat. Why, crab man, crab people. These gays, even the civilization are dead. It's too much for them to grasp. Hiya. At last, nobody stands in my way, and Clinton is mine. You should have negotiated. Bullseye. Pling. The machine. The short circuit of my machine. No. Zzz. Elena, baby, you should know that the virus machines always have a weak spot. It just takes a good aim. Filthy humans. Try all you might. I'll make you my slaves anyway, unless my zombies shatter you into pieces before that. Life in Clint City has always meant danger, but since hell, the sorceress has summoned its deadly magics, the estimated lifetime of its inhabitants is now akin to that of a bunch of rabbits trying to cross a highway. The living dead are gathering as they were waiting for a signal. What are we gonna do? My darts have no effect on this breed of zombies. Those are bona fide corpses. Zombies, charge! Grr. I was about to say something smells fishy around here, but I don't see gills on these rotten faces. Glue. Nothing can save us now except for a miracle. Behold, in Clint City, miracles sometimes come in the most unexpected ways. Usually you would hear blasts that come from a distance, but today he has decided to use the surprise technique. Blaster! He's out of his mind! My mum was right, hip-hop man, go crazy! Check this out, the kid's grown up here. Nice little party, Claus, are we invited? Let the sound its thing. Bus, bus, bus. Hot diggity. If I ever tell my buddies there's one, they'll have me sent to Bagelham Asylum. It's showtime! Bus, 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 bus. Let's dance, bus, 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 bus. This way, dead mothers. My zombies come back. You don't pay for this. Have you lost, Helena? Now we're back to the cave. We'll call home blow. Give you a spanking. Oh, bus, bus, bus. Now you boys line up and go straight ahead, right? The Soul Train brothers. End of the line. Get down. Epilogue. I'm telling you, Captain, 'tis a bad omen, them cadavers falling from the skies. Oh yeah, I for one thing is the loveliest welcoming present ever. Believe me, we're going to enjoy ourselves here, lads. The end, no, for there is no end. In Clint City there is a tower that stands taller than all the others. Yes, Mr. Slater, so we're ready. You're saying that phase 2 can begin now? No chance of a hitch. Collins headed, Mr. Slater, we're ready to go, really. The tower belongs to the most powerful man. Slater! Now, this is serious business, boys. Not accustomed to that, are we? Come on, Ruby dearest. They know what will happen if they fail me. Right, kids? Yes, yes, concrete shoes are not for us. Absolutely not. So what are you waiting for? TV newsflash, get phase 2 going. Now! Later on the waterfront. Did I hear something? Or... So you morons can't read or what? Those boxes are no freebies, they bear the Junta brand. That's Brian! And you know what that means? So what, Brian? Haven't heard of me, huh? Well, allow me to introduce myself. Blah. I'm Scottish. Nah! Drink some water for change, cook. Hey, Richard, where our good friend? Good. Commencing procedure. Flit. Ugh! The main objective. Achieved. Preparing for secondary objective. Ugh! Disabling hostile individual. Done. Secondary objective achieved. Procedure over. Thanks. Return to base. In the shadows. I should report this to Lost Hog before they see me. Uh-oh. Too late. No way to shake them off, and these are shits driving me shit crazy. Lost Hog counting on me. I can't disappoint him. Wish, wish, wish. I've never tried this during my training. But during my training, people are not trying to kill me. Intercepting target in 22 seconds. Effing egg rolls. They do not talkative type, but they have set their eyes on me. 19 seconds. 13 seconds. 9 seconds. 3 seconds. So what do you want? A flight? A fight? Help! Intercepting. I guess it's a yes. Look, the wall crawlers are looking for happy. Let's just book them, chop chop. If I'm home late again, Chloe will turn me into mincemeat. Fear not, lover boy. I have a plan. Yeah, what kind of plan? Like to send her to the hospital? Just you, Chloe. Do hurry up. I'd rather not. Are you crazy, copper? You know that? I'm not crazy, Havoc. I'm just a sentinel. Linda! Linda! Arrival of new primary objective. Easy. Guess which all ones are buddies. So let's do it. Danger. Leave some for me. Oh, oh, oh. We're not at the game yet. The more the merrier. I'm finished. How about you kids? We didn't pay you, pal. Very funny, smarter. Thank you, guys. Targeting. Action. What? My God, what is this thing? Kappa! They got me. Tied me mummy. Primary objective achieved. Return to base. I cannot move. Dude, Halloween's over. Get out of that suit. Pull harder. Havoc, we couldn't save him. It's not over, Linda. It's not over. Yeah. This is crazy. If at least I knew where I was going. Drat the engines off. Come on, don't tell me I'm running out of gas. 3,000 feet in the air. Oh well, I don't even know where I'll land. Splash. Like many rivers crossing large metropolitan areas, Clint River hides its share of surprises, mostly beneath the surface where only the foolhardy dare go. Damn, that bastard's heavy. He certainly is. Ever thought of dieting, copper? Colin and Elliot? What's up, losers? Even TV infomercials won't get you some bread now. A few moments later, in Slater's secret base. Enough of that lip, mummy dearest. Click. Snap. Wait a minute. You did all this just to rip my clothes off? Well, I'm glad you shoved my dirty socks down your throats. I'd never say never. I feel like giving out. Now open wide, pretty bee. Cluck, cluck.
Was that enough for you, copper? Or do you need a grown-up prescription?
That man.
I wonder why they even chose you.
Meanwhile, you're gonna be okay.
I've been in worse spots.
Worse spots than that?
Oh, poop. I need to get patched up quick.
Got the fastest car in Clint City, babe. I'll get you to the rescues in no time. You can tell me what you know on the way. Just got one thing to do first. Hey, Chloe, honey, I can't make dinner tonight. Oh, you're bringing binge couple again. No, sweetie, I swear, Linda. No, I mean... Wait a minute, honey. No, I had several nightmare... Linda? Who's Linda? Now, I know why you can handle yourself in a fight. You should hear her when she's pissed off. Now how about a quick recap before you bleed your heart dry? Nice. Lost Hog asked me to find out about these black ninjas. He says they use the techniques of Kinjo and Ashigaru, but since they're both gone missing, that's unlikely. The rescues hospital. Don't have to be a ninja to throw a shuriken. I threw a spy star on Copper. It's a tracer to help us find where... Linda! Look alive, people! An emergency here! Oh good, I was starting to get bored. Later. Say, the rescue's got their plate full. Yeah, lots of fighting in the streets tonight. Girl, you're proven prettier with your eyes open. You're getting old, handsome. Told me the exact same crap 30 minutes ago. It appears all the other clans have been attacked by the same ninjas. Many of us are missing. That's just the most important members of each clan. Copper, Tenor River, Bodem Power. Our leaders, our masters, our most experienced fighters. What are we gonna do? Ha, no sweat, baby. The A team might be out there, still the B team. Hey, I pity the fool who calls me Team B. No, he's right. We still have a lot of valuable teammates. And we have the Tracer to take the duddy what-if wankies off by the surprise. Breaking news, Ethan has been reporting missing as well. We will cover event in 11 p.m. report. In other news, the City Hall's two corps finally reached an agreement. There you go, Ethan is good well. Of course, why would all the stars be spared? We won't even kick their ass. Chill out, we're already ready. Boys and girls, here are new best friends, the aforementioned B-Team, Uranus, Chakra, and Bugger. Hey! Hey there. You already know Blaster, the sound of Prince. They took my man Bodem Power. I can't go for that. Sylvana, the aristocrat of aerobics. Charlie's off the map, I just have to find her. Uranus, we must guidance, Pluto, Planky, Guru. He must be brought back. Chakra, Kiki, a symbol of the hope. Burger, our general is best leader I ever had. I don't feel like changing. Wait, there's more. We need one last member to complete the team, and I know, might find strange, but our last teamer will be Macy J of the Freaks. What? Oh, come on, the man's a lunatic. Count me out. Chill out, people. We need a Class A driver, and none of you can drive a truck, right? All right, Havoc, but don't complain if the crazy motherfucker burns a truck. Chris, Sylvana and Linda might get a knockout of Blast the legendary Bonhomie, but soon enough they will find out that the situation they're in is no laughing matter. We ain't gonna swear no one follow us.
Anyway, with haircuts like ours, it would only seem natural to hang out in this place.
This place is hairdressing salon, a common sight in Clint City. For all the denizens of the city put great care in how they look. Hello, miss.
Hi. Hello. Would you like a shampoo before the cut?
Yeah, usual, Amy. But this salon here is not just about silky, sparkly locks. Hey!
And now for the small talk blaster. We're late already. Here we go. Click.
Oh! It also serves another purpose, a secret one, as one of the entrances of the Sentinel's underground HQ. Usually only Sentinel members are allowed to enter the base. Hey, you pigs! But these last 2 weeks have been anything but usual. Yo, Shakla, still on mysterious silent guy mode. If you swallow many swords, I did your bank cards with her too. Come on, I've been waiting for you two. One of the officers is now gathering place for a new team. Macy J, would you stop that?
Alec is right. It's getting hot in here.
Hot, baby. Baby Linda. The B team. Hairdressing salon, relaxation garage, Montana monitoring computer room, just can't use this to speak. The vehicle arming room generator, nurses, conference room, department, strategy, storage, archives, B team, kitchen, stock room, paranormal activities, monitor, underground jail. We're all here. Linda, would you?
The tracking device I stuck on Copper releases a very weak sporadic signal. With what little information we gathered, we could only triangulate a fairly vast zone, which gave us no exploitable clues on Copper's whereabouts.
We must keep searching, and as the pictures on the wall attest, the missing list has grown significantly. We know that the Roberts match Kinjo's and Ashigalu's fighting styles. While on patrol, Havoc and Macy J, then Uranus and Chakra fought a guru-themed robot. Lastly, Blaster got his ass served last night by a robot, new and enabled with copper skills. You think you're funny? It's quite obvious now that our enemy has the means of reproducing the abilities of the best fighters of Clint City and bestowing them on robots. Now take a look at the news today. Our mysterious enemy is no other than Slater. Ah, you are Miss Clint's Macy J. It was stupid of me. Slater is bad guy.
The ninja and robots were just a means to control the streets at night, but this policing contract to the Clean City Slater masters of 24-hour basis, because if he's doing out of altruism, I'm a freak knife thrower. Look at this. It was recorded 1 hour ago. The police reports have arrested Enzo on State 43, right under the cameras of Z News, of course, and according to a mole amongst the Mondolin players, Slater is called in intermediary bosses, Rosa and Ed in his Z Tower, to negotiate the freeing of their pretty boy, I'm sure. Slater is #1 crime boss now. He has more power in his hands than Montana and Gaze than Piranhas altogether ever had, but we'll bust him. Slater is definitely on everyone's mind, as the waiting line in front of his office shows. Can you imagine the slurring such a little beauty? Not vintage enough. If it were done, I swear Slater would fly out the window real soon. That would be nice. Yeah, we sometimes wonder if Slater hasn't achieved Sigmund Gate's idea before we do. Don't worry, Glorg. You'll get your love mistress back soon. Miss Rosa and Ed, Montana, please. It's about time.
Who's running the business while we're here?
Follow me, if you please. You've come a long way. We hit the league. Sit.
Dear old Ed and Rosa, still gorgeous, I see.
This is about business, Rosa. If you want quality family time, call me up on Christmas Day.
Enough that crap, you fraud. We're here. Tell us what you're after.
Just enough to encourage you to run your business as usual. As long as you participate in the Police retirement plan.
The freaking robots, they don't need no retirement plan.
That's beside the point. Maybe a few more arrests on public TV might help you get the picture. Ruby, what delay did I allow them again? You have 2 days before your first payment. After that, anything goes. Anything could happen, you trophy girl.
Watch your mouth, unless you want to be taxed on your own. Don't you think your Janta or Sentinel Boy Scouts will give us a hard time? Without their leader, they're worthless. Slum. Under a certain hairdressing salon. Chloe, you're not allowed to take part in B-team meetings. It's an inter-clan agreement. Only one representative for each clan. Havoc, we've got to complete a research strategy. Could you... I'm sorry, I really am.
I did it for this. You two studies for me.
What have we done?
The B-team, I swear. If I had to compromise of your clan and rescue cover...
Soon.
Vroom, vroom. Stupid, arrogant, stuck-up ninja cow. Roar. I'll show her how it's done, that snotty little pest. I can't believe the nerve.
Where we go? Oh, exactly.
I gotta pick up a girl that can help us.
Then maybe we should take a larger vehicle. It might get cramped in here with one person. I'm thinking fellas will probably manage to squeeze. Is she pretty? Dayton, Colby, I'm warning you. I'm not in the mood for grabby jokes. Anything you were saying, you open your traps.
You know that our enemy is. It's time to surprise visit. You will all play a major role in this. We can't screw up our leaders' lives. Depend on it. We secured this plan thanks to Uranus, who got a member of her cult who works for the designer of Z Tower. Now we know Zeta has modified parts of the building and that there are no records of changes, but we have no time for recon. Our mission starts at nightfall. Now listen carefully.
Call your jets, pal. Sacrum is no cult. Clint City, 2:57 a.m. Along the northern facade of the Z Tower, two athletic figures are crawling. Sylvana and Blast are working together as no common sight, but Havoc of the Sentinel has gathered them as part of a new team, the B-Team. Getting dizzy, breakdancer. Girl, just let me get back on the dance floor. I'll be making you swoon.
Macy J, Uranus here, and with Chakra. We're on the spot.
Golly, golly, golly. Feck here, very funny. Linda here will be in position. In about 3 seconds. Get ready for the EM pulse. Fixate the detonators. Eagle unit, green light. Molly unit, green light. Rhino unit, green light. Fireworks, go! Ladies first.
My, how considerate. All right, Macy J, the Eagle has landed.
The Eagle has landed without chopper to hold back Copper's hammer. Ike. Uranus, the path is clear. The mole
dug his hole. I repeat, the mole dug its hole.
It's not funny, they are paralyzed.
We're in Macy J.
Come on, Linda, say it.
Sigh. The rhino is honed and...
Wishing you recruited Jungos instead, Havoc? It's right, it's time. Uranus Chakra on their way to map archive room. Blaster, Savannah, you have 5 minutes to infect the robot gods with the virus. In the meantime, I hope Havoc and Linda will have lured the robots in the hole. The hole of Z Tower.
Don't you worry about the central. The awakening party has only begun.
Boy, you have a crush on you. Are you using motor oil as perfume, Linda? That impurities in hall, emergency, don't invite your friends.
And music, the virus feels better work.
Chill out, the Tin Men don't stand a chance. I hope you rise. The robots in the control room. Click. The blueprints room.
Or else we stuck in here. The door's locked up after we entered.
Trust the boy. He know what he doing.
Chakra, look. This map of Clint City displays the location of every hiding place Data is using. Come on, take some shots and let's get out.
Meanwhile, across the city. Say, Dayton, you think Chloe's friend is a babylicious kind? Hold it, pal. I don't know. Chloe's enough of a babe for me.
I'm already spending half of my time protecting you from Montana. Now if I have to watch your back whenever Havoc's around...
Oh, chill out, Chloe. He's got his hands full with Linda. And I just have to work on my pickup lines. If I can get a nice princess like Chloe, I can get them all. In a building under construction.
Don't get any closer. Then stay against the wind. I don't want to be poisoned by your perfume. Nina? So her friendship still means something to you. Right, I'm listening. I suppose Sigmund was kidnapped too. Kept her alive. Why are you telling me this now? But that time's sake, I like you, Chloe. You too, Nina. And then wait a minute, you better worry about again. Good luck.
Inside the Z Tower.
These low-grade robots, piece of cake.
Yeah, but a whole load of them. Oh no, blaster! Virus didn't work! Ah, some negative thinking. Couldn't he just paralyze them? That's the blaster for you. Come, let's go. Macy J, start up the APC, we're on our way. Havoc, look out behind you. Man, this should be dancing too.
Yo, Burger, take a pill. Havoc is his guardian angel watching him from the skies. Chillamamamo. Get ready to rumble, you sack of buds. Nelly, you no good spoiled brat. Spanky spank.
Man, that was close to that offering that kid.
Get on board, people.
Let go of my finger. Vroom. Hang on. Report.
They're holding the prisoners in an underwater base right in the middle of Clinton's River, about 50 minutes from here by car.
I know the way, folks. We're on the move. Easy there. Next time I want a seat, not on the roof.
So you broke my toy. Shut up, you snotty brat. Not my ear. No. Elsewhere, we didn't even get to see your mystery girlfriend. Not too far away, actually. Kobe's gonna cry. You'd be better ahead if you had met her, and I still need you. We're almost arrived. Wah! Who's the nut job? He drives like freak.
Slater's secret underwater base. Somewhere lurks in the shadows.
Where the heck is Slater? All right, I found Copper, but he seems to be stuck in some sort of pod. What is that thing? What?
Come on, Chloe. You won't find anything without the lights on.
Havoc! Chill out, sweetheart. He's safe for now.
Sorry, love.
Stretch.
1 hour earlier. Burger, you murderer.
Nelly, I missed you, okay? Don't make me regret it.
The whole of B Group APC was spinning along Clinton River. Can it, you two?
You missed me because you lousy aim, sucker.
Hang on your seats, people. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Oh, folks, I hit the jackpot. Now this is serious business. The time for small talk is over, comprende? Tell that to the brat, Havoc.
We had to take you, so Zeta couldn't follow our trail, but there's no field trip for you, girl. You stay in the truck. Stay put.
You're careful moving your pod, Uranus. Too bad Chakra left one of his nails in my blueprint room. Elliot, that man Colin, why you show these amateurs how it's done?
And you wish, later.
No, it tickles. It stings, right? But you'll try it another time. Oops. Save the moonwalk blaster. I'll unplug this. Hey, who wants a grilled burger? Got it? Grilled burger?
Show him how to dance, Blasty.
I'm on it.
Interception. 1 second.
Havoc, will you score?
Alright, strip up butts up. Just... We're in the lead.
Stop your stupid games or I'll fry her brains out.
Uranus, you tell your arsonist to call off, Havoc. Macy J, don't listen, my brains can take it. I'm -5.
You're all gonna follow me. Hands up, all of you. Hands up yourself, loser. Sir? Later. Hey, Zapman, what kind of bullets does a club shoot anyway?
Can't believe you fell for Dalen's trick. She went after Zeta on her own, and you let her.
Hey, Chloe can handle herself.
So what? I'm going after Linda. You're in charge of Team B. Your mission is to free Copper and the other bosses. Dayton and Kobe said you went that way. Yeah, that's my girl's handiwork, alright? Someone coming this way. Probably a robot to repair the camera. Huh?
Intruder detected. Initiate fighting mode.
You're a bit heavy for a repair, man. But you know what they say? Incoming contact, contact. The bigger they hum, damage. The harder they fall. Oh, good thing you're medium-sized then. Ruby! Back to the present. It's your fault! You shouldn't have come! Well, that's my job! As long as he's watching us, they don't pay any attention to the others, you stupid macho!
Enough with the name-calling. Party's over. You played your cards and I won, period.
Are you just sure check of the whole game? Well, could you be missed a clue?
Hello? Can you hear us, Chief? Can't open the damn thing. We have some bad news and some good news. The good news is the B team has finally found the place where the clan leaders are kept. The bad news is they're getting the leaders out of the status pods and later put them into seems impossible. No time for finesse, so just carry the boss.
Macy J is right. Let's unplug the pods and take them with us. We'll figure out the rest when we're out of this mess. And we should make it fast too. Isn't the gate supposed to pop in minutes?
I can't believe they're looting my talent reservoir. I'm not done powering up my best elements, but I suppose they still do a better job than those nincompoops at my service. It's up to you boys.
Ha! As if things weren't complicated enough. No, later I had to send us his soaked-up ninja robots as well.
As if on cue, another menace enters the fray.
Gaze attack! We're between a rock and a hard place. Protect the pods above all else. Seems we'll have to use Blaster's secret weapon right now.
Look out! Look out, Dayton! The fake copper means a punch, real one! Taking advantage of the sudden appearance of the Gage troops, Colin, Elliot and Zapman exit the scene unseen, leaving the burden of actually fighting to his latest robots, and to the Geist as well.
You're just a carbon copy of Leader, stupid machine! Leviathan, retrieve Sigmund over there!
What is this joke? The Geist is here, and my men desert the battlefield.
Laser!
Come back, you damn crooks! You'll pay for this! Oh well, with the luck, the Geist and the B team will neutralize each other, making my Southern Ninjas task even easier. As for you, Havoc, I'll show you who the loser is.
Yes, there's plenty already.
You may mock for the pay of the others.
Havoc and Meaning, getting hot in here.
You'll pay in blood. Click.
Oh no, not the old self-destruction trick. It's getting hot in here, alright? Have a nice barbecue.
Have a nice death. Ha 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 ha. Less than a minute ago.
Uranus! Is the stereo holographic procedure ready? The sensors have analyzed the robots. The chameleon changed colors. Whenever you're ready, Blaster.
Alright. Action. Tuck, 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 tuck.
Check out!
They're all like Zeta. Tuck, tuck. Priority order. Neutralize the Gage troops. Oh, and have a game of football with Sigmund's Pond.
We obey Zeta.
Havoc, to B team, it's getting hot in here. Hey, my earplug.
Thanks. Vladimir. On your left, you should see the camera. Chloe wrecked.
Bugger, are you still on the line? Bugger, is that you?
No, it's Santa Claus.
You ever got to bring a sack this year? No sack indeed, Chloe, but I got a present for you. Oh, I'd stay and offer you more. I'm no big fan of fireworks. With or without Sigmund, I'm out of here. See you in hell.
What's the hurry, Vlad? Now's not the time, honey, and it never will be ugly.
Since you hurt my feelings, the kid gloves are off.
17!
No matter how strong you are, I'll get you for this. And your dog, too.
Yeah, that's it, come on. Miss me, but I'm not missing you. Two birds with one stone. Ugh. Yeah, great aims, Linvenna. Too close for comfort, though. Try to be quicker next time. Not next time.
The rescue HQ later.
What you diagnosed there?
I thought we don't have wake up. None of the methods work.
But look, Harry, we might have an idea. We have rescue. We've never seen anything like it before. I think we could use B Team talent again.
And I could use the talents of good nurse. Is that possible? Pretty please. But in the meantime, next month an interlude. The rescue's HQ, right under Clint City River. Zeta had some nerve, but Chloe didn't give a damn. Yeah, she's sure the one had us put a tail in the B team. We managed to save the leaders of each clan, but they don't seem to be waking up. It's Later's fault. If Copper is still in a coma, I'm sick and tired of waiting here without anything doing.
Listen, you let's talk in more action, boys. Follow me. Kerry would like to have a word with you.
In Kerry's laboratory. Leia, Anita, so nice to see you.
And Kerry as well. Hey, you boys. There you are. No time for small talk. Copper and the others are still in a coma, but it appears that urbanite molecules stimulate their brains. Synthesizing these molecules is a long and difficult process, and I don't have the equipment to produce the necessary amount. Urbanite is a main component of the rainbow pills, produced exclusively by Morphin. So we're going to get those pills. We have to warn the B team. Don't bother, they're in a secret mission. So secret, Heaven didn't tell me anything. I had to check his mobile to find out. They're chasing those gay scoons in the sewer.
Alright, we'll get those pills, Kerry.
Consider it done. Still be careful, okay?
With this bodyguard, we're perfectly safe. Hey, Mia, step away. I've had enough. I must warn.
Zeta? Zadman here. I have news about the sleepers. The rescue found out that the pills would wake them up. Well, you have to find a way to let them sleep. This mission is one new chance to make up your cowardice during the invasion of my underwater base. Unless you want to be my shark's next meal, make sure the Sentinel don't get those pills. And Colin, Elliot, Slater is mad, but you have one last chance. You must beat the Sentinel at their own game. Go to more funds and buy his whole stock of pills.
And if you screw this up, Slater's sharks will make a feast of your sorry butts. Sendo HQ, restaurant entrance. A secret restaurant. You know about it, Kobe? They never tell me anything, man.
Stop kidding around. We have work to do. Now, the plan goes like this.
There's a plan now, man. This is work.
Hello, gentlemen. Hi, Chloe. Hello, miss. Kappa, we met last year. My nephew is here. Today's my birthday, and I want to say him my lambskin. Remind me, celebrate my birthday. I never been to bed.
Lambskin?
Kappa has a family? He hasn't arrived. Maybe he's in a back shop. No, Kappa never told his aunt, Sentinel. She's a heart disease. Your nephew is out buying some supplies. You can wait here. I'll keep you company. Yes, a sweet dear.
We can't stay here long. Get those pills. It's an easy job. You do it on your own, or else I'll have you at breakfast. I'd like to be her breakfast. Not the way she meant, bro. As Dayton and Kobe exit the Sentinel's secret garage, attention suckers on their way. Slow down, the truck will move. Boom. Hey, my car! What's up with them? Back there! Oh wait, I smell a trap! Let's go! Let's go! Right!
Surprise!
What the?
The other way, dude!
What?
Not so fast! We're doomed!
See, what do I see? Oh man, that's gross. Ugh. Still, what an incredible smell you've discovered! Why are we even drying that crap? It stinks too much to put them back on. Soon after. Rainbow Night! That must be one of those rave parties where junks are in every corner. More fun will be there. Good thing we found the laundry room. Hate to go down so clothes that stink. Let's get dressed! We should have read the instructions. No, with this new look, we're on the dance floor, baby. See you, Rainbow. Man, those junks know how to put on a rave party.
Come on, let's dance. Oh, check that vibe.
That's Roxing, by the way. You would know where I could find Morphin.
Sure, follow me.
More fun. We've got an emergency. We need some of your rainbow pills right now. I'm fine, Colby. Thanks for asking. Wait, did you say rainbow pill? That's too bad. I just shot my whole reply to Colin and Elliot like 10 minutes ago. They burned out immediately, but before that I shot a handful of to DJ Core. He wanted a full stash for the next few days. Do you realize we're standing in front of DJ Core's dressing room? Get a grip, man. Even the stars go to the bathroom. Yo, have some respect for the godfather of mix. Respect, say that? To the guy who's keeping us waiting? Be patient, man. He's getting ready.
Alright, your friend Flyer, bet the word, the hardest working DJ ever.
You really want those rainbow pills?
Yeah. You dare anything to get him? Yeah. Well, that's cool. I thought you'd chicken out.
I didn't join the force for that kind of crap. Maybe Copper needs his beauty sleep after all. He's always so grumpy. But if we don't get those pills, Chloe will flay our hides. We have no other choice but to perform DJ Core's series of favourite moves. Oh well, I can't believe I'm doing that. No, this one's too much. Wait, there's more. Stop, Kobe! We have company! You mad? You mad? About what? About the first bull special what? Strike? Not quite. Awesome, man! Do it again! Oh, don't forget to follow the beat when you beat him. Yeah, the game's still on. That's the spirit dating to me. My Jackson letters drop to bring this down. Leave our party alone! Don't forget to mention it in your gossip rag, Mo. Don't you touch the turntables and master mixer. This line is inaudible. So, you had enough, huh? Yes, damn it, I surrendered like 2 minutes ago. Sorry. Man, you sensible fellows sure put a rave in the rave party. Ladies and gentlemen, these two heroes the ovation deserve. Here are your pills. You made the show, they're yours. Wow, what can I say, man? Just say thank you, Kobe. Ah, yeah. Thank you, Kobe. No, we earned those hills the hard way. Well, you don't know. Life's a bitch. Dancing now, running, I'm out of breath. You forgot to mention the fight. The fight's not over. I'm saving for a haymaker for Zatman. Same here, bro. These two buffoons have forgotten who they're dealing with. Time to enlighten them. Bong. Bong. You naughty boy. Leave my nephew in a coma, would you? Thank you, Miss Copper. My pleasure, young man. I'm just glad to help. GG. The pills! They're ours, thanks, Zapman. Well, I think you're afraid to let me have my fun, Chloe. Back at Rescue HQ, this should crystallize. There, that's one dose ready to use. There, Copper, gulp it down. What? Aunt, where am I? Hospital again. Your latest mission was longer than scheduled, boss. As for the truth hiding your aunt. No, she's twice the sleuth you are. The end. On the waterfront of Clint City, the best joint for tasty burger. Kebabs in Shucky Burger. I swear, man. Those were pirates. I saw them hooks and eye patches, I tell you. Sure, don't worry, just because ninjas had their day off. And if you can tell the difference between landlubbers and old sea dogs, between frauds and bona fide adventure seekers, that stewed swordfish ain't flying to the table 14 by itself, son. I know, Mum. It can also be a good place to discuss smuggling. So, friend, let's move on to serious business, shall we? That's right, serious business, Hawkins. Seriously, where's my order? No, I don't into games, fella. You don't want to play games with Mr. Smokey? Here's the lobsters, 2 lobsters from a door. First, we make sure the map is genuine. Of course it is, look. Oops. Not in plain view. Right. Click. Enough. How much? Now you step on it, son. I'll throw you in the lobster pot. I'm stepping on it, Mum. How much are you carrying? 10,000 gold glints. Take it or leave it. Gah! With these you can settle afford the marjoram. Liver will let you drink. Gee, when in business, take have a bunch. Shortly afterwards. Right on, I knew it would come to an agreement. Gosh, all that money. If only I could find treasure, folks would be crazy with joy. Puff, pluff. Gadzooks, just what the doctor ordered, a map. Alright, I've memorized every bit. Enough already, I've got a date with Destiny. You'll come back, you lousy cook. The gold clips are mine. Ouchie, ouchie. Duh. That water. The waiter kid, he's spy on us. The waiter kid has have you lost? No, not me. Oops. To be continued. 'Twas bad luck, son. Hi. Yeah, I don't see what laugh about, you weirdos. Gah! Holy oyster! As far as hiding places go, this is even better than a parade on St. Patrick's Day. And I rule at playing hide and seek. Just do it low profile. Hawking should be a piece of cake. Yuck, what they're stepping. Ain't no cake. What a tall, big, ugly. Up here. Chock. Bullseye. That'll teach him. Pick on someone his own size. Yo, kid, what are you waiting for, to wake him up or what? Oh, well, thank you, miss. Save the sweet talk, sugar. And follow me. That second-rate strong man won't come to you in the crib. And does he want you from anywhere you stole from something him? No, not really. Sure, yeah, right, Robin Hood. Just find a place to hide, okay? I ain't no prince or thieves. I didn't steal anything. I just saw the damn treasure map. Now I want to search for the treasure on my own. It's a free country, right? Wait, the treasure hunt on your own? You like Muscle Boy and his pals will let you beat him to a punch? You need a partner, kid. What do you think, 50-50? Sounds good, sweet cheeks. Let's roll. Name Sylvana, kid. No any more of that sweet cheek shit. And you're in for a spanking. Mighty tempting, babe, but let's stick to our old regular handles. I'm Hawkins. Gee, makeup and hairbrush. That kind of gear will sure help us find treasure in no time. Yes, sirree. You want me to wake up your overweight friend? Oh no! Genius on gymnastics and boneless bombshell aristocrat of acrobatics. The only one and only Savannah. Not this time, suckers. Sounds like you chose the right time to go AWOL, sister. Whoa, was it something I said? Wait for a second, princess. I thought we were in a hurry. Gotta concentrate to visualize the map. That looked convincing. Laugh what you want, sister, but we're on our way. Gold, fame, fortune, Tommy, my sage car. Getting back high on your dreams, cabin boy. Get back to earth. Can't you spell danger? Danger, smanger, girl. Unless you call it too dangerous to be rich. Now, Savannah, here's some sort of acrobat. Wait a minute. What's going down that black hole? Got on your 50% toots. Sure, yeah, just passed the torch. Thanks. Now, wish me luck. Okay, just a crusty tunnel. No reason to panic. Let's just look for anything that stands out, like a wooden panel in a brick wall. Odds even it goes in. Some... Oh my God! Hello, big boy. No wonder those junta grunts wanted to keep you for themselves. What? She's lost? Yo, there's a skeleton pirate guarding the treasure. Never seen that big pirate. Maybe. Okay, handsome, are you holding anything valuables? 'Cause there's no way I did all that for nothing, you know. Come on, chill out, old timer. You don't need this anymore. Great, just great. A secret message in a weird language. My bank manager's so going to soil himself. Hawkins, you little... But as Sylvana reaches the surface, I'd have lured the hunt, my dear. Let the kid go. Ah! Gah! Ouch, that stings. Tell me to fuck off, Sylvana. Now we have no time for games, young lady. We want the ancient artifact, what do you want now? Or else we will resort to more persuasion of painful kind. You have no need for artifact, you don't even know the purpose. Let me guess, it projects a slideshow of gibberish messages, right? Anyway, no matter why you fancy it so much, you won't get it for free. In a minute, you win, activate already. That changed everything. You have sent a message to outer space. Unless I miscalculated, I never do. You have summoned an alien. And I bet you need an artifact to communicate with it, or will it make it do dirty work, like bumping up the leader of your band of lunatics, so that you can take its place? I wonder how much Sacrum will pay for the juicy information, not to mention the junta who went through all that trouble to hide these alien remains. Ah, I see. She doesn't understand, Olin. Show her, you deal makers, troublemakers. That's such an adventure friend here. Well, slow down. I can... Twist your fingers. Oops. Allez. What? What? Gag. Catch. What? Haha, not so proud now, huh? You cannot ruin your lives. We will get these artifacts sooner or later.
If only you asked nicely, you'd have that piece of crap in your dirty paws, but since you didn't, you're gonna have to go dig it out yourselves. Savannah, do your thing. One fastball special to go. Good riddance. Do something, you'll be off. Alright, Savannah, we've had our fun, but all things must come to an end. You two lovebirds, take it easy. I'll tell you boys where you are, and maybe I'll tell them about your plans. But. Well, Hawkins, I have to thank you, not for the so-called treasure hunt, but for making me leave that stupid circus. Anytime you need me, girl. Now I'm off to explore Clint City and get in touch with that girl Charlie who once gave me her business card. Me, I'll probably follow your lead and try to make an old dream come true.
A few days later.
Oh, monsieur, your father, he tells me be ready to sail the seven seas with me, Croix.
Aye! The beginning of a great adventure. Alien.
From the depths of outer space comes celestial body Django 13, heading towards the Earth. Probable impact, location, Clint City, and as always in such occurrences, animals are the first to feel something's wrong. Too late to listen to them though.
Easy on, what's with you, buddy?
In an instant their lives will be changed forever. As the meteorite closes in on Clint City Zoo, the animals grow quiet, to say a silent prayer maybe.
Oh God, what the heck is that thing?
The shockwave penetrates the bodies of all living things in the vicinity. Then all is quiet again. In the wee hours of the morning, heroes of Clint City are already here to investigate the crash.
Herbert, Chloe, stop. I think I heard something.
Don't you think you've snuffed out too much stardust, Tanner?
Without knowing, no way, he's right. I heard it too. That a new clan is born.
Leave now, and you will do no harm. Spread the word. We Django. This is our place, and you're trespassing.
To be continued in your Evan Rivals deck soon. On December 19th, the jungle emerged from the shadows onto Urban Rivals.
There you go. I just should have said Urban Rivals, and now you start playing. I don't need to read the rules.
Not so fast, sunshine. If you don't read the rules, you'll be wiped out. Let's have a look at your cards before you start playing with them. They contain 5 pieces of information. Power, which indicates your character's ability to beat an opponent. Stars, that indicate the character's current level and max level. Damage, which indicates the damage your character will inflict if he's beaten an opponent. Abilities, bonuses, that spice it all up with lots of fun effects that you'll discover as you play. To play, you must have them in a deck, i.e. a team of 8 characters. A deck is like a bus that carries 8 characters. Your bus enters the arena to fight other teams who also come on their bus. Then, when an opponent accepts your challenge, 4 characters are selected from your deck and 4 from your opponent's deck, and then things real hot up. In a battle, your aim is to protect your 12 life points from reducing your opponent's points. To do that, each player chooses a character to fight their opponent's character, taking in turns 4 times in a row. The characters fight each other, and the winner inflicts damage points on the opponent. The outcome of the battle between the characters depends on their respective powers, but not just that. To increase your character's chances, you give them pills. By multiplying their power by pills, you obtain an attack score. The higher the score, the more chance your character has of winning. You can also use pills to release a fury that will inflict even more damage. If you win the round, of course, you'll see pills are very important, especially as you only have 12 pills per match. Please remember as well that the number of pills you use remains a secret until the fight begins. Bluffing is the name of the game. Look, this is how a round works. So, for Lobo, SX 3 equals 15. For Brian, 7 times 3 equals 21. Brian's attack is higher than Lobo's attack, so his chances of winning are greater. As Brian has the support of Tank, another character from his clan bonus is activated, which means that Lobo's owner will not just be attacked but just 5, but 7 damage points, which is no laughing matter. 4 rounds are fought in a row. At the end, the player with the most life points wins, and if the player goes down to 0 during the match, he will be KO'd. Remember that your characters evolve. The more you play with them, the stronger they become, and you win clints that allow you to buy cards to improve your deck, and battle points to up your level. And then, before long, you can take part in tournament and make a name for yourself. But that's enough talk for now. Come on, champ, let's get fighting. Final piece of advice, try and get to levels as quickly as you can. A surprise gift awaits you.
Then there's school, yeah.
Girl, tonight's rave party was wicked. DJ Core kicked ass. Still try to behave next time. I couldn't help it. That Gil, he's such a hunk. DJ Core sure is hot, but throwing your panties at them, come on. She's always carries a spare just in case. Don't know you folks, but I don't feel like going home just yet.
Neither does he, Kiko. Hey, I know about that place. Crazy people that came to my school last week. The headmaster was here to recruit some dude from my class. The next day, the kid was gone. That guy was weird, kind of like a pervert. I wonder why they wanted him so bad. Only way to know for sure.
You wanna go wall hopping? Everything looks green.
Keep this up, like I'll step on your face.
Oh, quit your whining. I'm doing all the climbing on my own.
Huh? Diplomas, here we come.
Just you wait.
Dream on, girl. Boring studies for sure, but diplomas.
You want to study? It's time for art class. Gluck, 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 gluck.
It's a bit late to make such a ruckus inside the school walls.
Kiko, Dream, if you had the qualification to enter our school.
Saved.
This is a private school, and if you're not part of the skill, you have no business in here. Leave now or you'll get 3 hours of detention without the ability to speak.
The school opens its doors on June 19th. Don't miss the first day back. Unid's private mansion not far from Borgia's palace, the infamous HQ of the Montana family. What's wrong, Sharon, honey? I'm just bored. Not that you give a damn, do you? Sorry, Mia Kara, but I just have to track down Don Shipman. Alright, stay glued to the screen. I'll be at the casino, at least have some fun. Talk about a wedding anniversary. You do that, dear. What do you do? Oh, good. I forgot her anniversary. She's liable to divorce. I know. Who can help me?
Hey, tell me the way here. Enzo, got a package for you.
Hey, Dahlia.
You tell Buddy there, now he owes me. Not the other way round.
Well, dear brown sugar. Hey.
Aldo, what's up, man?
Enzo got a mission.
Same here. It must be waiting for an update.
Let's get to work. Oh, that's weird. They want me to stop winning this guy with this?
Oh, well, just another wacky client.
Test for my talents. Now, this requires accuracy.
Yet another example of prime service from Montana. According to noise, Aldo's just earned his pay. I wonder what kind of gear he used this time. Hey, I thought the ribbon was on that box. Oh God, tell me it's not. Grenades! Whoa, no! Aldo, wait up.
Hey Enzo, you know what? I just postponed my client's trial by throwing a gold necklace in the windshield. Isn't that a gas?
No, come on, he can't be that dumb. That's no fancy new weapon, Aldo. That was Ed's wedding anniversary. Get to Sharon, and now it's incriminating evidence.
Give me a break, man. You lost the freaking necklace.
Yeah, and you threw it away.
It's gonna have us flayed. We just have to get back.
Get ready, lucky boy. We're at the station. Hey, wait, shouldn't we think of a plan?
I'm making this up as I go.
I wonder what he'll come up with. I'll leave the engine on just in case. Okay, now would be the right time, Aldo. My phone, I hope it's not aired.
Enzo, I swear they just jumped on me like that. These cops are crazy. Shortly after,
chill, Simon. There's nothing shady about this. You're no Ed, hey Don, but I respect this. Ed is a man I got a reputation, so you better not give me started his shenanigans. Simon, you can trust me, right? Let's have a walk, I'll tell you why. As the lawyers go, Simon is the most naive of the lot. Thanks for the Freds, man. I'll pay you dinner, spaghetti mama, once this is all over. I'm out as attorney, and you are detaining my client on the basis of false evidence. What, you mean this fake? No, but thanks anyway. Afro, alarm. Getting this out of this joint won't be easy, so... The gate's down. You can't escape now. It's Montana hunting season. Don't panic, Enzo. Not now. Okay, now you can panic. Damn it, my last chance. Guys in the same... Mamma mia. I need more than a miracle. Turn off the damn bell. Clint City, Police Precinct 22nd District. A piece of incriminating evidence is gone. We have the suspect description. It matches that of Montana lawyer Simon. Oh, Simon, what mess you gotten yourself into? Wow, I can't believe it. My car! Alright, take it away. Hang on, Simon, be strong. Wee. I'm so sick of these car alarms. And now, to the pound, baby. Remote control alarm. Activate via mobile phone. My secret weapon. Tweet. What? Again? Tweet. Damn it. He hoped I would be Enzo. No, I'm guilty as only a public servant. Well, without my wig and glasses, nobody could recognize me anyway. Body search for everyone. No one gets out until we find out who done it. Dude thinks he's Agatha Christie or something. Oh God, here they come. No choice there. Your turn, sir. Enzo! Enzo! Finally! You're gonna get me out of here, right? This guy can't be for real. Hey Enzo, I'm talking to you. Sorry, man. But I unload my package. How am I gonna get it out before Sharon and Ed have their dinner? Better scram pronto. Good thing I always carry around an overnight bag. Enzo's got it coming. Wow, this is getting serious. I gotta spit out a necklace and quick. Take it! That's how I put him in the trunk. Simon, thanks for helping me get the necklace out so fast. They people, here's your suspect. No hard feelings, pal. Ed, oh yes, but alright, I'll be right over. The Montana's HQ. Hey, I booked 2 places for us two, but that's bad for business when no one too expensive for you, my Shallon. Oh, Ed. Happy anniversary. It's beautiful, aren't you, Sugarpuff? You know the present right for no picnic. You have no idea. There's no contest. It's obvious she will win. Jesse, you mean? Sure, but even if you know the end of the story, it will be a hell of a show. Only a few hours of the opening great rodeo. We should have bet all our dough on her, actually. Pitching Sadie of the Bangers and Jesse as the All-Stars, the front runner of them all. Yeah, the easy money. You two lovebirds seem to be pretty sure about your lead. Do you want to bet on it? Well, duh. I'll put 200 Clint's. What do you think, Macy J? I'm in for 250. Won't let you get richer than me. Is 200. And that's 150. Alright, yeah, like Flynn kids. So the grown-ups have a talk now. I'm talking about serious money here. Put it all on Suddy. Did I hear it right? Stay cool. Don't look back. Shortly after. Always a pleasure dealing with you, Mr. Prince Jr., Trey. Don't get mixed up when you collect the funds, okay? Rich boy is gone. Now it's time for a bit of questioning. Why? What? Why are you looking at me like that? Don't you have something you want to share with us? Leave me alone, Maxie C. I just remembered. Yeah. There's a verified rumor spreading in the underworld. They say Jazz has gone missing since last night.
Night. Night then.
Hey, I just built my holiday budget on that stupid tart.
Well, the money I bet wasn't mine. I'm still pissed. Not so fast.
Sing, little birdie.
I told you everything. I knew. I didn't know it was Prince Jr. I mean, the guy's Montana, right? He showed down, looked near a bet, didn't he?
Prince Jr., we want a couple of words with you.
Good. And bye. Consider it a couple and fuck off. Wanna get our faces full of fire spit?
Spare it, your breath alone is a WND.
Come on, what your beef? We didn't get on the same girl, so what? That's what betting is all about if you can't grasp it, stay from the game.
And what? Believe that Jessie disappeared on her own the night before the finals? That's bull!
We'll find her, she'll win that goddamn rodeo, and you will lose all your dough, and then we'll see who's so smart. Come on! Linda, you were serious back there. Where do we even begin?
I know about the investigations. First step is to collect clues, and the best way to do that is to see the owner of the hotel but...
And the elevator had to be broken. How far are we?
Just another 5 stories. We're halfway there. Then, sorry, the manager can't deal with anyone today, but we just want to talk about Jessie.
Jessie, come in, quick. Listen, I won the lottery and used the cash to buy me a hotel. That was my dream as a kid. But that doesn't mean I'm willing to throw money down the drain. I have a budget and to stick to it, you see. And your budget, it doesn't fix the elevator, or?
That goddamn repairman, I can't take care of everything.
Why so nervous, bud? You do something to hide?
What, you think I'm a missing person? Bad reputation? It's all. Didn't you bet on her?
All my freaking money! If she doesn't show up for the finals, I'm proud. The uppers will get me out. You help me. Here, I'll let you check out the surveillance video hotel. It's all in. Knock yourself out.
Ooh, buddy. Talk about the needle in the haystack.
Can't we order a pizza?
Just focus on the pretty pictures, okay? Look, Ayrton and Jessie having a row. Not bad. I found something way weirder. Ayrton, sweet-talking Sadie. Wonder what these two could be talking about. Ayrton is Jessie's clan leader, after all.
Check this out. Moldy Fargo, Gussie Munger, extraordinaire.
All right. First we go ask Sadie a few questions.
The stairs again? Dumb.
Look, I didn't book here because Jessie was there too. Bird's Paradise just happens to be the closest hotel to the rodeo, and the reason Ayrton wanted to meet me was to make me an offer. He wanted me to replace Jessie among all the All-Stars. I told him I wasn't interested.
Ayrton will tell us the opposite, I'm sure.
We're lucky the suspects are all in the same building.
The same building, yes, but never the same story. In front of Ayrton's room.
We want Jessie. Find Jessie, time for the rodeo, and we'd like to know why you approached Sadie about joining the All-Stars. Ha ha ha, she really fat. She didn't have our fault. No, honest, since she refused. Okay, Officer, that's just a way of confusing Sadie. I'm not just the leader of the All-Stars, I'm just a coach. She represents our clan in this competition. I have to watch her back, and I've discovered a threat. It's crystal clear to me. She was kidnapped by Enzo, the Montana scum.
Free radio contest schedule available.
Enzo, we didn't even see him on the surveillance feed.
Is there some swimsuit or topless special issue of the schedule miss?
Not on the tape? Or the hotel no? We haven't checked our film or entrance camera.
Wait, there's someone neither our clients nor the employees lit.
Ready? Look, who's going with Jesse from last night? And he's just parked outside. We'll get him and take the stairs. Stairs. Too bad I don't have that kind of trick on my sleeve.
Linda? Sorry, girl, I'm in a hurry. You're gonna be real sorry if you move. We gotta talk about Jessie.
Soon.
Me? Jessie? Never. And you know why?
Oh, why?
Because we're in love. We share something beautiful, and it was safer to hide it from the clans. But that goddamn paparazzi, Monty Falco, is about to reveal it in his gossip rag.
Man, we're gonna have to find the Falco.
Psst. Speak of the devil. Don't tell us you bound Jessie too.
Go. Hey, Macy, how you doing? Looking good. Hey, let me go.
Where, you rat?
Wait, I'll tell you what I know, and I know stuff that's my gig. I think Ethan's the culprit because he hates Enzo. He can't stomach the fact that Jesse would go out with a guy from another clan, especially among the scum. That's how he called you, Enzo. I'd never...
Nah, that doesn't jibe with what Ayrton says. He spent the whole night guarding Jesse's room, and the tapes prove he's not lying, so...
Soon thereafter, back at Bert's office.
Too many suspects. Everybody and their brother have been in here.
Despite the lack of elevator.
You call the Hotel of Paradise? Not, I don't see no St. Peter at your pearly gate.
Hey, are you calling me cheap? I did hire security guard just for that night, but I may have made a mistake when I paid them an old flat beer.
What about Rowdy? He went out as soon as he was in.
Rowdy, he was repair the elevator. Sort of a bill-free job, you know, but he didn't do it, so I didn't pay him. And here he is, I'll straighten him up.
Let me...
In the entrance of Hall of Bert's Paradise. Yeah, I got sick and I had to before fixing the elevator. Hey, I paid you to repair this elevator, not speak to girls.
Enough for your screeching, Bert. Now listen, I know what happened. Macy J?
No one before she's finished.
Yeah, please do. I don't want to forfeit. It all started when Jesse and Ethan had a fight.
Enzo entered the hotel through the back door. Jesse told him about the fight over the phone. He went inside the kitchen to put laxative in the food to free Jesse of Ethan's overzealous watching. Just as they were going, Rowdy arrived to repair the elevator and earn a quick buck. Eating for free at the hotel buffet is a perk not to be overlooked in his book. That's where he bumped into his old pals playing security guards. Wrong move. After a while, Rowdy remembered he was supposedly here to work, but the rot-gut beer and laxative he's unwarily absorbed proved to be an explosive mix, so he left the elevator half repaired. Jesse went back just after that. Still starry-eyed about Enzo, she failed to notice Rowdy's toolbox. The elevator stopped between two stories with the alarm off. In the meantime, Rowdy went home to cure his tummy ache, only to finish his job the next day. Macy J. Please, do your thing. Hoopla!
Ta-da!
What? Is it time for the radio? Our work is done!
Now it's up to Jesse.
After his hot shower and a few minutes of prep, Jesse is ready to jump in the bull ring. And as the cheers of the crowds and the boos of Prince Jr. prove, Jesse remains the undisputed champ. She's lucky in love and made even more luck at the cards. Sweet.
Will you stop counting them? It's getting old.
Ends. Get out of my sight if you value your life, Lilith.
My life is valuable, all right, Elena, and threatening me might cause a clan war.
Oh, it's getting late, Lilith. I'll show you the way out. And so...
Hey, Stolt, come here, boy. Do you have the mandrago I asked for?
Sorry to disappoint you, Endora, but there's a shortage of mandragora on the market. You'll have to wait several weeks before the next delivery.
My pimple nosed. I needed that. What's cooking in the pot? Did you see that? City!
Slap.
I want to watch you, big ape. Let go of me. You stupid, bumbling idiots. They are doomed. There's no way they can be saved.
Well, good riddance. I hate that redheaded wench anyway, and that lummox was dumb as they come.
The odds of leaving them here is tempting, but if Lilith is not brought back, the guys will declare war on us.
I guess you'll have to hop in the cauldron. Just take the Mediterranean and enable you to convince my counterpart in the other world.
Here we are, in this mirror universe, and Dora was watching.
Moments before that,
Oh! I recognize this neighborhood. That stupid cauldron must be a teleporting device. I'll be back home in a jiffy.
Nini.
What?
To be a big, fat, greasy, fat ass like myself, stuff at least 5 Choco Max bars in your mouth every day and become one of the fat stars.
Is that a striker? That doesn't look like the Clint City I know. I guess that old crown sent us to an alternate reality. I don't care if she meant it or not for making me waste my time. There'll be hell to pay. And since you're part of the Nightmare Clan, I care. I'll take you as my hostage, Glog. Do you even understand what I say?
Gee, dear readers, did you see that? Are these 3 really part of the rescue clan? They look a bit gloomy for that. Meanwhile,
I guess this world and Dora lives in Nightmare Manor too.
Youngers, attack!
You see, only kids in disguise will have no time to waste.
Stop it right there. Assaulting the citizens of Yittikan is forbidden. In the name of the Corsair Patrol, I command you to seize immediately. The cartel, that's it.
Leave this vicinity at once, landlubber. These youngos are the scourge of the city. Yeah, thanks for the advice, Captain. This Miraverse is downright crazy. I have to find the resident nightmare clan so they send me back to the real Clint City.
Later. Travel to the port. Sway, robot, this way, first mate. Land the craft, boys. Ahem. Dear madam, would you please let go of that scallywag? We know the clan is quite dangerous, but you have to consider... Boom. Well done. Hop on, will you?
That look like Lilith and Glog. They must be headed to the manor. After a long walk. Well, their manor is not too shabby. It might be more friendly than others. I guess Glog and Lilith are already inside. Doesn't Red and Dora for help. Who knows, this world as Stolt might be an even fiercer demon than I am. I'd like to meet my other self.
Good night, sir. Do you want a ticket?
Yes, I want him, Glog, please.
The thing, please.
Unbelievable, this cigarette glow and maybe pay to enter my own house.
Please get in, sir. The spooky train is about to depart. Is that Elena? Consider yourself lucky. We've just visited what passes for the Gaze clan in this world, and yuck.
And I was hoping to find a solution here. At Nightmare Manor is a friggin' spook house. Will this world Dora be able to help us? Is she even a real witch?
Prepare the term clairvoyant, my dear. I see, that you've come a long way, and I know you can go back home. What's the point of sending us to know Brooks Beakses when he's in jail?
It seems the junks abandoned this world. Lovely, isn't it?
Shortly thereafter.
First, I thought it was just a mountain, but it appears to be the jailhouse guarded by the Dark Sentinels. They lock up anyone with a semblance of scientific knowledge. The drawbridge lowers and reveals the terrifying Dark Copper. That means that the most powerful demons in the world are our sworn enemies back home. In short, we're from a parallel universe, and I heard you can help us go back. A mirror Yitiknilik. Yes, I knew it existed. I had pointed dimensional frequency and been a machine in my lab. We might send you back home, but you never tested it. No, Brooks, if you help us, you can count on me. Grrr. Just like you're counting on us, Lilith. The Dark Sentinel's jailhouse just above the ditch.
This machine comes in the form of a portal. Now here are the directions to my lab.
Want your explanation later?
Thanks. I swear I'll get you out of here.
Good.
Stolt, you moron. You almost killed me.
Keep your fiery mouth for these four, darling. They threw the car at us. You'd better off for falling down the ravine. You'll really suffer.
Anyone who messes with the Dark Sentinels deserves a slow death. Denton, Kobe, Yarkoper, Dark Chloe, Hadvok. You destroyed the one vehicle we had. Now we're pissed.
For real.
Blondie boy and beauty queen are mine.
Oog, ark.
It'll take Fatso and Cyborg then.
Gog, ouch.
Once I'm done with Scrub Iron, you are dead. Estelle, their leader's beating Glog hard.
He's got a few tricks up his sleeve. Watch this. And off the medallion goes. Plum. Grr, shabrum.
Sir, madam, are you okay? Need any help from the Corsairs? Thinking what I'm thinking.
These courses sure are nice.
Thus, thanks again.
They want to escape? Me?
Don't watch now. I think we're being followed.
Dark Sentinels attack.
That bat-winged jerk caught his friends.
Don't worry, I'll shake them off.
Just don't get lost or else no Brock Bix's direction won't make any sense.
Oh, cheer up.
Don't you want to see the alternate clans? There should be a hoot. Alright, but turn on your left now.
I can't believe a charity fundraiser set up by the Montanas. So unreal.
You're driving us unreal. Part of the plan, dear. Glog, do your thing. Yup. Wow.
Ugh.
Step on it now, he's really mad.
Almost there. Almost there.
Hopla!
Almost.
If Pat Boy was better, Glord wouldn't even have had to open the door. Must be the controls to the portal.
If you say so.
Let's go!
I'll never ever jump. And I can't run again.
Epilogue. Soon thereafter.
It is done. The intruders are gone and no broke bitches portals deactivated after the departure.
I don't care about the vampire and the iron monster, but the girl belonged there. She still has work to do. Why, it will benefit me.
Miss Lilith, Mr. Estalt, are you still there? The end.